What do you, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lycos, and in this video I'm going to show you how to rank up your scoreboard in Fallout 76 really fast. Now I will certainly admit that grinding XP can be the fastest way to rank up your scoreboard. Grinding levels is not my preferred method to rank up in the season, but if you get a really good build with lots of intelligence and lots of charisma, make sure you get all the XP buffs. Experience buff food like cranberry relish. Also the lunch boxes, if you pop 4 lunch boxes, that's going to give you 100% extra XP. If you have all the XP buffs, a good XP build, a good group for running the raid over and over again, and you're willing to grind XP like this for a few hours straight, you can actually rank up your scoreboard within a day or two. So I do rank up my score a fair bit by grinding XP, especially early on, because the first 100 ranks, you can get extra score for every 10,000 XP you gain. So I definitely grind XP a lot more before I hit rank 100, but the majority of ranks that I get is actually just from doing the dailies and the weeklies. Now there's a few tricks that you can do to maximize the score that you're going to get from your dailies and weeklies, but using the method that I use, I'm able to play the game very casually, and during this season I was easily able to rank up to 100 in a little more than 3 weeks. Now if I want to go on to rank 150, I've got plenty of time to get there before the season is over. As I said, I play the game very casually. I can easily get my dailies done within 20 minutes or so. So the exact method that I use to casually rank up very quickly on the scoreboard, I always make sure to use my score boosts. I also have Fallout First, so I'm able to unlock extra score boosts as I'm going through the scoreboard. So the best tricks that I always keep in mind when I'm ranking up my scoreboard: first, when I log in, I check out my dailies and I get those done quickly. A key to doing your dailies very fast is to figure out convenient spots where you can go to get those dailies done. So for instance, like this challenge here where you need to kill a Deathclaw, there's a bunch of different places all over the map where Deathclaws spawn. As long as you know where one of those is, you can finish this in like a minute. And also, Google is definitely your friend. A quick Google search will help you find anything that you need for your daily challenges. Also, keep in mind that rerolls are definitely your friend. If something is there that you don't want, like a lot of times I don't like to do the daily ops, so most of the time I will reroll a daily op. Like this challenge here, I usually don't ever have Nuka-Cola Cranberry on me, so I always reroll these. So that's just a personal preference, but then there are other challenges that might take you a little longer that you might want to get rid of. Another good thing about using your rerolls is that you can get an epic challenge, which will give you even more score. So that's a nice bonus. I usually use up all of my rerolls throughout the week, just in case I'm able to get one of those epics and get a little extra score. One of the best tricks that I use to get more score is as soon as the reset happens on Tuesday, I wait till a little later in the day to get on to do my dailies. I'll hit a score boost to give me an extra 25% score. And then since it's early in the week, I've got all of my dailies that I can do that day. And I also have all of my weeklies that I can do as well. So usually on the very first day, I get through all of my dailies for Tuesday, and I try to get through most of the weeklies. Also, when you hit this extra 25% score boost, it runs for 24 hours. So if you time it right, it will actually run into the next day, and you'll have a chance to do your dailies with an extra 25% the next day as well. This makes it so that I can get 2 lots of dailies done with an extra 25%, and it gives me 2 days to do all of my weeklies and get the 25% extra for the weeklies as well. Another thing to make sure you take advantage of is the bonus score weekends. During the season, there's usually 1 or 2 bonus score events that will take place from Thursday to Monday, and it will give you double score for your daily challenges. Now, as I was saying earlier, grinding XP is the fastest way in order to be able to get score. But if you're smart, you can actually wait until the double XP weekend. So this way you're going to be leveling up twice as fast, which means you're going to be getting double score specifically for the XP bonus. So for instance, in this season, I think it was only a couple of weekends in and they had the double XP bonus. So if you want to do the XP method, it's going to be actually twice as fast if you take advantage of that double XP weekend. So as a solo player, a lot of times I will run the first raid boss. This is not going to give you nearly as much XP as if you could run the entire raid, but with a decent XP build, you can level up and rank up your scoreboard so quick just by farming the first raid boss when there's a double XP weekend. So by taking advantage of all the tips and tricks that I've given you in this video, I'm able to rank up super quick, even playing very casually. And this is personally how I like to rank up every season in Fallout 76. I hope this guide helps you get through your season fast and easy. If you got some useful information out of this video, it'd be awesome if you'd hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay where you're at, and I'll come where you're to. Later, everyone.